Hello and welcome to another video of life travel. Today, we're exploring the 10 most beautiful places in Algeria. Africa's largest country by area, Algeria boasts a 1,600-kilometer coastline fringed with long sandy beaches and dotted with history-rich cities, including some of the best Roman ruins in the world. Inland, a fantastic desert hinterland promises authentic oasis towns, vast sand seas, and ancient volcanic mountains covered in rare, prehistoric petroglyphs and paintings. Until recently, Algeria was one of the hardest countries in the world to visit. But this is changing, with tourist visas getting easier to obtain and an increasing number of flights from Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. So, buckle up as we take you on a journey through some of the most beautiful places in Algeria. Number 1. Timgad. The UNESCO-listed Roman ruins at Timgad were built by the Emperor Trajan in 100 CE. The site sits at a crucial pass through the Ore Mountains, a strategic point that gave Rome control of access to the Sahara. Often called North Africa's Pompeii, Timgad is an exemplar of Roman urban planning, the city laid out like a chessboard over 50 hectares. You'll need a full day to explore all the forums, temples, markets, bathhouses, theaters, law courts, and villas here, as well as a rare public library. Look out for the inscription in the forum which reads, Venere lavari, ludere, ridere, hoc est vivere. To hunt, to go to the bath, to play, to laugh, this is to live. The on-site museum has 200 stunningly well-preserved floor mosaics. Number 2. Constantine. Since the 4th century BCE, Constantine has occupied a rocky pinnacle above the river Rumel, encircled by 200 meters deep ravines. It's a pleasure to admire the ingenuity behind this improbably located city, and to snap pictures from the Sidi Msid Bridge and the Monument aux Morts, a WWI memorial that offers a bird's-eye view. Once you hit the streets, you can visit the finely decorated Ottoman Palace of Ahmed Bey, the National Museum, and the beautifully contemporary Emir Abdülkadir Mosque, one of the largest on the continent. Number 3. Annaba Charming. Annaba is where Amazigh theologian St. Augustine, a figure crucial to and father of the Catholic Church, taught and wrote works that remain cornerstones of modern Christian theology. Augustine was bishop of Roman Hippo Regius, now a flower-filled ruin in the town's suburbs. On a hill above is the Basilica de Saint Augustin, built by the French in the late 19th century and overlooking the Basilica of Peace, where Augustine taught and beneath which he was buried. It is still tended by Annaba's Augustinian community and a site of Catholic pilgrimage. Number 4. Tassili N'Ajjer National Park. Tassili N'Ajjer National Park encompasses 72,000 square kilometers of extraordinary desertscape, characterized by a surreal sandstone rock forest covered with 15,000 prehistoric petroglyphs and carmine-colored rock paintings depicting herds of elephant, giraffe, and buffalo. These images provide a reminder of the Saharan steppeland, where Neolithic pastoralists roamed alongside wild megafauna some 10 to 15,000 years ago. To see all of Tassili's treasures, you'll need a full 10 days, though tours of 5 or 6 days are also possible. Number 5. Algiers. Overlooking a beautiful crescent bay, Algeria's capital city brims with atmosphere, interesting Ottoman and Art Deco architecture, and cafes playing hobby, the Muslim-Jewish fusion style forged in the city's ancient alleys. Algiers' historic heart, the Kasbah, is a snakes and ladders labyrinth of staircases, antique palaces, and mosques. After occupying the city in 1830, French colonists encircled Algiers with Parisian-style boulevards, added a botanical garden, the Jardin d'Essai, inaugurated the Bardo National Museum, and built the Basilica of Notre-Dame d'Afrique. The Martyrs Monument, Maqam Echahid, bookends the south end of the city, commemorating those who died during the long fight for independence, finally achieved in 1962. Number 6. Tlemcen. Tlemcen is an architectural jewel of medieval mosques and palaces set in a green pine forest. In the 12th and 13th centuries, the city was a hub of learning and trade that rivaled Fez, Tunis, and Granada, trading gold from Timbuktu and salt from Tagaza with Europe. This explains the hybrid Hispano-Moorish architecture of the Great Mosque, 1082, an Almoravid masterpiece, and the El Mechuar Citadel, which echoes Spain's Alhambra. On the western edge of town, you'll find the ruins of the military camp El Mansoura, 1299, with a 40-meter-high minaret that is near twin to the Giralda in Seville. Number 7. Hagar National Park. Older than Tassili, the Hagar Mountains of Hagar National Park are volcanic basalt buttes that rise vertiginously from the desert floor. Ancient river valleys sweeping through them on their way to Lake Chad are lined with more petroglyphs and paintings of wild animals and charioteers, thought to be the Garamantian ancestors of the Tuareg tribespeople. Week-long camel treks and 4x4 tours depart from Tamanrasset to the high plateau of Asakram, 2,728 meters, 8,950 feet, which translates to the end of the world. Stay at the hostel to see a truly spectacular dawn over the Adakor Massif. Number 8. Gardaya and the Mazab Valley. A collection of 5 kurs, citadels, built between 1012 and 1350, collectively referred to today as Gardaya, after the principal one. The Pentapolis in the Mzab Valley is one of the most fascinating places in Algeria. The fortified cities are today inhabited by Mozabites, members of an Amazigh tribe who adhere to the conservative Ibadite sect, observing distinct social codes and clothing, and permitting entry to outsiders only with a chaperone. Engage a guide to explore these closed communities to see, for example, the Sidi Ibrahim Mosque in El Atef, which inspired Le Corbusier. Don't forget to check out the carpets in Gardaya's market. Weaving is a traditional craft here. Number 9. Sétif and Gemala. Sétif's archaeological museum houses some of the best Roman mosaics in the world, including the unrivaled triumph of Dionysus. Most artifacts come from Gemala, previously Quikil, a UNESCO heritage Roman city which sits on a scenic hillside in the Petit Kabyle Mountains, and which is an essential excursion. You can tour the lovely ruins in half a day, but you'll probably want to linger longer to enjoy the picturesque views. An excellent on-site museum exhibits incredible mosaics that cover almost the entire wall space. Number 10. Timimoun. Timimoun in central Algeria is a spectacular desert oasis set at the edge of an escarpment overlooking a sebka, salt pan, and the undulating dune fields of the Grand Erg Occidental. Since this stunning landscape is miles from anywhere, you'll feel like you've landed on the moon, with the red town rising from the earth like a wind sculpture. From here, you can, and should, head into the desert. Most hotels can arrange quad biking and sandboarding close to town. Or you can tour the Sebka circuit, which takes you to abandoned villages crumbling in the heat on a roller coaster ride over towering dunes. Algeria is a country rich in natural beauty, historical sites, and cultural traditions. From the stunning landscapes of Tassili Najer National Park to the luxurious resorts of Timimoun, and from the historical sites of Constantine to the rugged beauty of Hagar National Park, this country offers a rich and diverse travel experience that caters to every taste and preference. Explore these beautiful places and create memories you'll cherish for a lifetime. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the top 10 places to visit in Algeria. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Life Travel for more amazing explorations. Until next time, keep exploring.